How's it going, everybody? Bobby here once again. You might know me online as IronHammer5, and today it's time for another Juice Fuse video, and we're looking at Nanner Bear from Grizzly Vapes. Pretty good stuff, I'll tell you that right off the bat. But first up, we're going to have a quick look at the bottle. So let's take a quick look. I've had it close and personal. It has the cool little bear, Grizzly Vapes, Nanner Bear design on the front. Contains nicotine, stated EC2001933. I don't know what that means. These American bottles obviously have different warnings than the UK ones. Toxic if swallowed, all the relevant warnings and stuff that you would expect. And the ingredients: propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, flavouring and nicotine. And it has a child safe top. And it comes in a nice squidgy, I think it's a 17 milliliter bottle, this one. They do like a 17 and a 30, I think. But yeah, the bottle's nice overall. The label's covered so that everything doesn't wear off. It's got like a plastic coating on, feels like anyway. And whoever sold it has stuck a little warning nicotine thing on there as well. So the bottle's cool, but the juice itself, if you've heard anybody talking about it, it was probably quite a positive review, I would imagine. It's been about for a while. It's not exactly a new juice. You've probably heard people talk about it before. I'm vaping it today on the Quasar RDA, which is really nice for flavour, especially with this small little drip tip on. We've got a build at 0.5 ohms, and it's a dual coil build, and it's very nice. Very, very nice, and it makes it rather cloudy. Very nice indeed. So, the flavour of Nanner Bear is an interesting one. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of one of those things where it has its own flavour. So it's got some kind of fruit in there. There's probably banana in there, which I get occasionally. Like, it kind of changes depending on how I'm vaping it and when I'm vaping it. Like, even I can vape it now and put it down and pick it up, and it'll taste slightly different next time when I pick it up again. It's very strange. But there's definitely banana in there sometimes. I notice it. But there's a kind of fruity, maybe a little bit creamy kind of taste. And it has this like tobacco base, which people say it's a tobacco base. To me, it doesn't taste like tobacco, but it's noticeable as how some tobacco e-liquids taste. So, like, if you know that tobacco e-liquid taste, it's got a bit of that to it. But to me, it tastes more like a kind of like a pastry, kind of biscuity flavour. And it's actually very similar in flavour profile to Vape Boy's Peach Republic, which I made a video about not so long ago. It's like that, but a bit more complex. I can't say what fruits are in there, I really can't, but I can notice some fruits in there. Aside from banana, I can notice there's maybe like a kind of berry or something in there. But it's a very complex flavour, and it's kind of its own flavour, and that explains why they have the different bear juices, which are all kind of had the same base with a different twist. There's the one with the menthol twist, I can't remember what the name of it now, it's Polar Bear, I think, and then there's Cocoa Bear too, which has chocolate in it. I think this one may have a tiny little bit of menthol in it. Like, I don't know if anybody else who's vaped it has noticed it. If you have, leave a comment and let me know. But on the inhale, I get a very slight cooling sensation. Only very slight, but like really minuscule. Not enough that you would say it's menthol. But I think it might have a tiny bit in there. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Everyone's different when it comes to tasting stuff. But I really love this juice. Like, I got the bottle, it was sent in the giveaway that I won. I spoke about it in the last video that I made, and I started vaping it straight away, and like within 2 days, this is like how much was left. There's like not much left in there at all at the bottom there, a few milliliters maybe. And I said that I wanted to make a video about it in my vlog last time, and then I put it in the cupboard, and I've had to try and save this because I wanted to make the video and wanted to have some left when I made the video. And it was really hard to stay away from it and not just vape it, and I knew as soon as I put it into an RDA again, I was just going to straight up vape the rest of the bottle. So now I can do that, so that's cool. I'm definitely going to want to get it again at some point. It's one of those ones that I'd like to have kind of available at all times if possible. It's not exactly the cheapest of juices, but if I had a bottle of this around all the time, it's something that I would go to quite frequently. I very much enjoy it. Still doesn't beat the Grail that I've had, but it's very, very close. If you look at my other videos, that was my favourite one so far. Nanner Bear from Grizzly Vapes, guys. I'd definitely say check it out. It's not going to be for everybody because of that biscuity, tobacco-y kind of flavour there. Some people won't like it. It's got quite a strong throat hit, I've found. This is a 6mg, and I'd like to get a 3mg if I bought it myself next time. Obviously this came in a giveaway, so you take what you get. But 6, I can vape 6 anyway, it's not a problem, but I'd like to, I think the flavour might come out more with 3. That's just what I find. The lower the nicotine, the better the flavour. And sorry for clicking that bottle if you can hear that. I'm just fiddling. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends who vape and all that kind of good stuff. And I'll see you all soon. And if I don't make another video before then, it's Christmas time, so have a good one, guys. And I'll see you after then, probably. I don't know. If something comes up, I'll make a video. Nanner Bear is awesome. I'm sure you'll love it. Maybe. Goodbye!